Hello, everybody. I know it's a live stream, so different things. I know a lot of you are asking where have I been, but I've kind of been busy, getting adjusted to a new job. Then, occasionally my mother and me are buying things for the house, but it's like kind of like you have to take a lot, and it's really hot. So here, the last few days in California have been like super hot, and then it rained, which significantly made things a lot cooler, but it's been hot. So we will be doing this one from Colin Harron, very special by Janna Prosovina. I really like the pictures in here. Someone says that she has books, but someone also told me the paper in those books is not that they have problem with the Amazon paper that the books are printed on. So it's better to color in the Color in Heaven magazine. So just put my blotter pages down there. So that way, and then we'll be doing Autumn Wind. We're going to be using markers today. So maybe some Copics and maybe some Memophis markers today. So as you can tell, we're still doing things. So this is the makeshift office until things get calm. So because it's autumn, we should use autumny colors. So the first thing I'll do is use orange. I seem to be having a great deal of orange. Hello to the one person in chat. Hello. So this is the orange from the Memophis ones. With this set, the markers are starting to dry, but I've had them for like more than I think 2 months now. You'll find that when you buy your budget-friendly markers that they dry out really quickly. Like all my skin tones always go faster than anything else in my reds. Now everybody always likes hello to people into chat. Say hello. I don't fight. I find that when I go around, I leave less streaks. But remember, markers sometimes are dark when you first use them. And then we did green. Dark green would be nice. This is called peacock green. You guys want to think about a color for the hair, let me know. Remember, we can add all kinds of details, but if we need to add them, but thinking a light green would be good there. Fluorescent green. These are the metamorphoses. Usually for like skin and more complicated stuff, I use the Copics just because I can fill them. So, I've been working the last week and I worked some days this week too. So the new job is really nice. I like it overall. Can't really talk about it because I signed a confidentiality agreement, but I think this is a good start for me, But, overall things have been, a little busy, No, I try to keep my schedule very open. So should we make it yellow, red, no, the orange? Because we're gonna have to do her hair. I don't know what we'll do with her hair. Yeah, I always like to see what we can do with the hair. I think lemon yellow. I think we're gonna do her hair wig color. You want to stick to 4 colors. Ornament colors. I know a lot of us haven't seen me around because I've been busy. I just try not to be busy. Try to do some things, but then my niece came over the other weekend, so then to spend time with them, and that was nice to spend time with my nieces. I really like spending time with my nieces. That is so much fun to spend the time with them. I like to see the coloring in that. And that was lemon yellow. What color should we make her skin? I mean, her hair. Yeah, I saw She-Hulk today. I came out and watched She-Hulk. Thought it was really good. And I see all these little things in here. So I'm gonna make them like little red. Little red. gel pen. These were the gel pens I got from Five Below. Tell you what, I would get these gel pens again. I was thinking about making these dark brown. But what color should we make her hair? Thinking maybe orange sparkle. Since I have an orange sparkle one in here. That's the problem when you want an orange sparkle. I think this is an orange sparkle one. We make the wings orangey with speckles on it. What color should we make her hair? I'm open to suggestions. Just so you know what we've used. I really like these colors. So those are pretty. I like the colors that you can use with your gel pens. I always like using them. They're always fun to use, you know? So what color should we use for my nails? Maybe a nice yellow that I don't use too often. YR15 pumpkin yellow. That's a nice yellow. Well, there's 4 people in the chat. 1 thumb up. Come on, I can do. Remember, guys, giving me a thumbs up helps me with the rating in this video. So the higher it goes, it gets better. I chose this page because it's a little bit on the difficult side. Plus, I am endeavoring to finish this book by the year end. I want to try and say that I have at least 1 color in heaven for my current collection done. Looks like it's drying up. Because this is a Copic, we can refill it. Copic refill is like the best thing in the world. So now I have to go to YR16 to see if I have a refill. I'm sure I have a big help with it, I just don't use it very often. Yep, we have a refill for it, ladies and gentlemen. So I keep my refills in the house because you never know when you're gonna need it. See, I have the old Copic refills. These are the old ones. The new ones are like thin ones, so I have some of the old refills still for some of my things. So I say use up my old ones if I can. And of course, once you refill it, you shake it. So now, before we do that, we test it on. Okay, just to make sure the ink is still good. That is my scrap paper. I got these sketch thingies from Sketchbox a long time ago, which I currently am no longer subscribed to because number one, it was costing me $30 and I was moving at the time, so I had to kind of cancel it. Plus, I get a lot of, I got some really cool supplies over the years from them, but right before I canceled, I wasn't getting like supplies that I could really. Janna's work is really pretty. Like, she has some really beautiful women, but she also has some cutesy stuff too. I like illustrators who have, both in their collection. So what color hair should we have? I feel like doing all the talking here, so. Thinking like a red, maybe, for that. Remember, we can go crazy with the hair color if we need to be. Because this color, we can use that for the moon. Some things I do like my gel pens for. I almost thought about starting a new Kirby page, but I'm like, a Kirby page is a lot of work to do online. It takes a lot of time and effort to do the Kirby page. Natural oak. Do I have any ideas about the color of the hair? Any other color they would like to see in this thing? I like it to be a little more interactive, my streams, but I've really been enjoying, this time to, and I felt like I needed to do a color and chat with you guys because I haven't done one. Just so you guys know that I'm okay and everything is good, It's just that right now my schedule is so up in the air, Because I don't really know what days I'm going to work until I get a schedule, and sometimes things will change on the fly. So I also got to keep an eye on my phone. At nighttime I keep my phone on do not disturb. I just really like browns. You guys don't see me work with my dark browns very often. Well, my grays until recently. Every color that you put into a page is really representative of who you are. I worked on this book a little earlier today, but then, I was going through it. I was going to put it away, and then I saw this picture, and I go, what, this be the perfect page to do a streaming thingy. Hi, Molly. How are you? We're using Marcus the Color Janna Prosovina. I did a page earlier in this book, and I was like, I must color in this. Everything's been really good, but, it's been like, I get exhausted really easily. And that's because when you go out here, it's really hot outside, so I'm working tomorrow, but not today. So, because the job is part-time, it's just, I don't know what my days are until the week before I get called, and then my boss will say, I need you to come in today or stay home. So everything is good. So what color should we make her hair, and what color should we make the outer wings? I always like to know what color I should make the hair. Because remember, this is supposed to be autumn wind. I'm thinking red, but I'm thinking like an orangey red. Thinking scarlet red. Like when things fall. Things fall, like when things get broken and hurt. Always something breaking, something flipping on a gray stream. Here is a scarlet. This is 13. No, I thought it was like fun just to do something, I wanted to come on for a while. But it was like every time I try to come on, then something happens, I also had, we dog sat my brother's dog this past weekend. He was such a joy to have in the house. He was such a nice dog. He was so different. Although he still has this thing where if he sees another dog, he barks at it. Another human, he gets mad, like, how dare you come to my house? This is my house. Remember, these are both memo office markers and Copic, so I'm using a combination of both. We have this one. Remember, I still got the leaves to do and the thing. And then if we wanted, we still got the wings to do too, so keep that. So what color should we do her wings? Or should we do skin? I think we should do the wings. Molly, what color should we make the wings? I think the wings are pointed. But I'm not sure what color we should do the wings because I have an idea what I want to do for the background. Like I want to do it a light purple color, but I'm not sure what I want to do for her outer wings. Fluorescent yellow. Thinking green. That's good. Yeah, I know. I really like the colors. Okay. Don't have mine, but I have something called fluorescent. This is called fluorescent yellow, but it's like a limeish green yellowish color. Don't think I have a lime green in my coats. Maybe I should get one. Doesn't that look good, ma'am? No, we've already had to refill one of the Copics. I'm thinking that this is going to be night. Background's going to be a night scene. So I think there what colors we can use: blue, black, purple, violets. Oh, yeah, sometimes when I like to color, I like to do little things. I see little things that I can work on, and we all do this. So now I'll do the same. Tea orange. Yeah, this is actually it's an orange, but you can use it as a skin tone. Any ideas what you guys would like me to work on next time we stream? I just like to know what you guys like to see me color. Yeah, and you know what happened one night? Me and my mother are barely beige. You know, we're waiting. I think for what the Nespresso cups that my mother ordered. Well, I ordered them for her. She paid for them, but saying that they're done. Did it, and then then they say they deliver it. They deliver it at 7:43 at night for Nespresso. I'm like, really? I mean, why do you order that late? I mean, I would never order something that late. Spanish olive. This is a color a lot of people haven't seen. Okay, what's now? Yeah, and I will binge watch Cobra Kai season 5. I've been waiting a whole year for that, and I must tell you that was awesome. I did finish watching Stranger Things. Finally got into watching that. I watched all. Me and my mother watched that. But that last episode was wow. Amazing. You guys can see I picked out colors. Yeah, I like that. Looks good. But when you put down markers, they look darker sometimes. And then, what color should we do the glow up with those trees? Thinking dark purple, like a darkish blue, like something that represents fall. Oh, Cobra Kai is so good. That fifth season. Oh my God, that fifth season was just. There are no words to describe how good that last season was. BVO2, yes, it was. I will never admit that to my brother. The purple might overpower it. This is called prune. When I buy budget-friendly markers, they're only there to supplement what I don't have in the Copics. The purple looks really good in this. We might be doing a color in heaven today. Yeah, depending on, I think I hear my mother in the kitchen doing something. I'm not sure what she's doing, but no, the food's been good here. Can't complain. I did get some new books this month, actually, so that's good. So I'm really feeling good. I'm taking some classes online. So, the last 2 weeks have been an adjustment for me because, I started going to work. I learned the transportation system around here. I think the purple works better. I really like that, Molly. Thank you so much. But you don't want to, the thing about a background is you don't want it to overpower the main part of the picture. The other bits will go in the back and check out the. But the thing about Copics is they're really smooth, but the problem also with them, VO2. Guys, let me see if I have a VO2. I'm pretty sure I do, but I'm not sure, I'm really looking for the Fairies right now. 2.1. VO4. Triple zeros. See, these are the newer Copic refills. So those are the newer ones. Yes, I found the BVO2. I will say this about the newer ones. The newer ones are cleaner than the old ones. A lot of ways, because they're thinner. They don't take up as much space. But the old ones had more ink, so they say it's the same amount of ink. It's just the container's different. I don't know about that. So what I have to do is, once I take that off, I have to take it off And I usually take the big one off, the chisel off first, rather than the little brush tip or the thinner one, because it's just harder to put it in. I do too, but see, the newer ones are a lot cleaner to put in. Notice that? I find that the new ones are cleaner, but the ones that I always have the problem with are the. Mm-hmm. And the inks, I will say this about the inks. The inks are just, when you do buy the refill ink, they're just as much as buying a marker. But think about this. You can refill one ink refill. One of these ink refills can refill your Copic marker 10 times. So think about that when you pay for it. That's just one of the things. Plus the nibs are replaceable. Now people think, when you first buy the Copics, they're expensive. Well, in my case, when I got my first 3, which were blue markers, when I bought them, I got them from an art subscription box. I fell in love with them, actually. In my case, I bought, what did I buy? After I got the first 3 markers, I bought a basic set of colors, a skin tone set. Now, I should have bought the pastel set at the time. But actually, the skin tone set is good because you get some browns with that. So you can do darker skin, Or if you want to do more wood stuff like, trees, forests, and things like that. To me, having the skin tone set and having the basic set of color, I tell people if they seriously want to invest in markers that don't have bleach, but you see when this starts to dry that the colors come out much better. So that is those. So basically what we used was some Copics E11, E95, BV02, YR15, YG97. Basically the colors were prune, Bailey beige, tea orange, pumpkin orange, and Spanish olive in the Copic. I think for me, my first Copics were given to me. I got from a sketch box, so they had the 3 blues, and then I bought a basic set, and then I bought the skin tone set. For me, buying the skin tone set wasn't even an option because I knew I wanted to do people and faces and knowing what I like to color, You know what you like to color overall, I say to people. So, you know what you like, you know what you don't. I always say to people, like what you like. So, any artists that you would like to have that I have. I have pretty much most of the artists, but not everybody. So I did get a Coco Wild book, but it's not in this room. It's in the other room, so keep that in mind. So the other page that I did today, some of you saw if you were on my Instagram page. As you can tell, I am now working in this book. Kind of in order and kind of not in order. So I did this one earlier today in the morning. And then today on the stream, we did this one. So I think the two really work well together. So, would you like me to do more Color in Heaven books? Would you like me to do more things? I don't have certain things yet. And I'm also waiting on the new Clara Makova book to be ready for order. So hopefully that comes out soon. The new Clara Makova book. Guys, I have all the books except for the new one that's going to come out. And I do not have the postcard. I did not feel the need to get the postcard book. That was not personal. It's not that I don't like the images. It's just that I don't feel that's a good thing. I know, right? I love Color in Heaven. I love their magazines. So then we used up 2 refills, GV2 and YR15 with the refills that we use today. You know, sometimes you have to list the products. For me, most of my Copic stuff came from Blick or Amazon. I use Blick for a lot of my art supplies now because the nearest Blick I think is about in Fullerton, and I haven't been to Fullerton yet, but I know it's like all the way on the other side according to the map. So if you have a car here, it's real easy to get here, but otherwise it's not as easy to get to. Hold on, guys. Why do I always get a phone call? Right? So I tend to choose this one because I like this one. So, you know. So I order a lot of my art supplies to them. But you know, when I was living back in New York, it was so easy because I could just hop on the subway and go to a store if need be. Now it's a little bit more complicated because there's not. I haven't really gotten to explore a whole lot. There's a Five Below in Lake Forest, a Dazo shop which I stopped in and I saw some things in there, but I didn't see any coloring books in there. But I saw a lot of like things you can box in, and some of the stuff would be good for diamond painting and other stuff. So I hope you guys have liked this stream. I hope it has been an enjoyable stream because I have had a good time with this stream. Everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and hopefully I'm going to eat lunch soon. So hopefully everything will be well. So I hope you guys enjoy for me, it was an early afternoon, but for you, it may be a later afternoon. I hope everybody stays safe, stay healthy, and remember to enjoy it. Enjoy the process of coloring or diamond painting or whatever your hobby is. Bye, everybody.